Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about the market itself and make my daily commentary about it. First off, I want to talk about the S&P 500. Well, the S&P 500. First thing I want to say this to you: do not sell your stocks assets too early. Well, I know the situation between the Europe, America, and the Greenland. Well, Trump wants Greenland and Europe doesn't want it. Trump says I have to annex the Greenland, so the Europe have a tension between the America and the Europe. But Trump is a businessman and he wants to make a deal. My opinion about the future: he says he wants to annex the Greenland, but he won't. He just need the rare earth elements beneath the Greenland. So I think they will get agree with this something about extraction of the resources or something like that. But I don't think this will be a very permanent. This will be do a very permanent thing in the U.S. markets, and my opinion, it will be make it will make us an opportunity to buy. Well, this is my opinion about the S&P 500. By the way, if I had to continue about the Dow Jones, well, I gonna say the same thing with the Dow Jones too, because all US markets, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, the Russell, S&P, they are all suffering from the same thing. The tariffs, no, not the tariff. This the tension between the Europe, USA, and Greenland. So I think this will cool off, and this is an opportunity to buy. But it can be go through like 1 month, maybe 1.5, 2 months, and then it will be settled down. Opportunity to buy. If I have to talk about the gold, yes, the gold. Well, as you can see over, well, gold is really surging up real good at the moment because there is a tension between USA, Europe, and Greenland. So uh, gold is feeding before, and the gold is feeding the reason for it. So this is a good thing for the gold. But I don't think these levels will be permanent. As you can see over here in the weekly, it's really gone out from another Watson level. It's it have a negative divergence. As you can see, it out of the Kaufman moving average. Not sorry, it's out of the another Watson level. There is a negative divergence between the price and the there's negative divergence between the price and RSI. So I don't think these levels will be permanent because it doesn't make a correction, and it has to make a correction. COMEX is increasing its margins, and this will be a threat one day for the gold, and that day is not very far away. If I have to continue with the silver, well, also the silver situation is very bad right now. Well, I would never buy silver at the moment because there's a tension between the USA, Europe, and the Greenland, but still silver could not pass 94 levels. So this means there is a barrier over here. So that means even the tensions are going outrage at the moment very much, and still silver could not rise up. That means when the tensions cool down, when the Trump back offs, this silver will be catastrophic for the people. Well, this silver will be catastrophic for the buyers. Maybe good for the shorters, but this is a threat. My opinion about it. Well, same thing with the platinum. Platinum could not pass 2,451, and this is not good at the moment. They are on the same path with the silver. If I had to continue with the Bitcoin, well, the Bitcoin was, I will, yes, that's, well, Bitcoin was down and surged between the 80,000 and 85,000 that levels, and then it made the spike head over to the 98,000 levels, but it seems it couldn't pass it, so it got rejected from that level. And in the weekly, I think this Kaufman moving average will be take it, and maybe 74,000 levels are seeing at the moment, but we can see $75,000 price levels and this Bitcoin, but there is a tension between the USA and silver. Sorry, USA, Europe, and the Greenland situation because of the maybe that is the reason for the sell-off. But we have technically it doesn't seems not good at the moment. I'm going to say the same thing with the Ethereum bloodbath, XRP bloodbath. Today I'm going to talk about the Monero. Monero was really good, had very good in the 4 days. It gone out like 92% almost in 4 days, like 9 days, but it went up really good with the tensions in the world, with the tension between the USA, Europe, and the Greenland situation. It made a sell-off for the risky asset. It made a sell for the risky asset. So it seems so. Maybe Monero is affected from it. It seems so. It affected, but I still think Monero will be hit to 2,500 because Monero is still using in the real-time shopping and online shopping, and okay, its usage in the lot of things, maybe legal, maybe illegal, but it have a usage in the real life. It made for the exchange. So I think Monero will be hit to the 2,500, my technical level over here. This is my opinion. We will see about it. So I wouldn't sell my Monero at the moment. Thank you for watching. See you all.